Hi everyone, it's Hannah, your Usborne book lady, and I wanted to talk to you today about some of my favorite books in our catalog, and those are our Lift the Flap books. I love our Lift the Flap books. I think that they are really unique to Usborne. They are fun and informative. They're great for your kinesthetic learner who likes to do in order to learn, and they're great for information retention. You know, you can actually retain information easier with flaps. So I get a lot of parents who tell me that they don't have flaps in the home, that their kids destroy flap books, but I am here to say do not fear the flaps. They are really fun, and as with all of our Usborne books, they're really high quality. The flaps are thick and hold up to a lot of wear and tear, and we of course have our replacement policy. So lifetime guarantee to replace your book at 50%. So if your child decides to rip all those flaps off, don't fear. We will replace that book at half off, and you know, the flaps are a lot of fun. My kids love them and are real careful with them, and I know your kids will be too. So don't fear the flaps, embrace them. My first book that I want to show you is for our youngest readers. This is Animal Hide and Seek. It is one of our Stephen Cartwright illustrated books, so of course we have the Find the Duck on every page, and this one's a touchy-feely book, so there's a number of touchy-feely aspects on every page. So there's the little doggy and the cow, and this one is a counting book. So there's only one cow in the barn. Where's Daisy? And you open the flap, and there she is. So you have two cows. And on this page, you're looking for Curly the pig. So there's two pigs, and there's Curly. So now you have three. So it's a really fun one. Toddlers, of course, love the touchy-feely. There's a lot of interaction in these books. It's a really nice one. This is one of my favorite Lift the Flap books. I'm getting all my friends with toddlers to buy this book. It's Lift the Flap Colors. I love it because it has so much to it. It's a real grow with you book. It starts off with the flaps, learning the different colors. And then it's got all sorts of great games. So who goes snap, snap in the red car? It's the alligator. And then this one, you're looking for the different items and find out what colors they are. So the red mushrooms. You have this one, which is really cute, where you're looking to match the fish with the correct bow tie. But there's just all sorts of fun games to play. So even my 6-year-old enjoys looking through it. This one's great, where it shows you the mixture of the colors. But the pages are really thick, and the flaps are very sturdy and thick for little toddlers. But I love this one, Lift the Flap Colors. A lot of our Lift the Flap books kind of fall in three categories. We have Peek Inside, Look Inside, and See Inside. And you can search the website with those terms. So Peek Inside, Look Inside, and See Inside. Peek Inside is for our littlest readers. It's for your toddlers and preschoolers. And we have 3 titles. So Peek Inside Animal Homes, Peek Inside Zoo, and Peek Inside Nighttime. I love the illustrations in these books, and this is, of course, the flaps are for the different types of homes where you find the different animals. And what I love besides the illustrations is just how detailed the flaps are. So if you can see all the little cutaways on that one. And then again here you've got a little cutaway with the rabbit and then the full warren. So this is really pretty. My favorite is Peek Inside the Zoo. There's a picture of a mama gorilla, and you open up her arms and then the baby's right there. It's really beautiful and sweet. The next step up is Look Inside, and this is for ages 3 and up. So again, it's the thick cardstock, really thick pages, so they hold up really well. This one is Look Inside the Airport. So it's got all the information about the airport, what you'll find. You can see inside the terminal. And this one has flaps inside of flaps, which kids love. A little fragile. And look at this, how cool is this? This is the x-ray machine, so you can see how the x-ray machine works. So metal objects show up in black, you can see. Isn't that cute? And it just goes round and round. How much fun is that? But again, there's just flaps all over. So there's a lot of learning to be done. So let's look inside. And then the next step up from that is our See Inside books. And so this is, I think, 7 and up. This one is See Inside Famous Buildings. I love this book. I just think the pictures are really pretty. This is a fun one to read with a magnifying glass because the pictures are really detailed. So you have inside a pyramid, look, inside the Colosseum. And then this again has flaps inside of flaps. So you can see the little gladiators. Aren't they cute? I guess cute isn't the right word for gladiators, but it's really informative, has some great buildings, and then it has, at the back, has the flap to show you like the tallest buildings. This one is also internet linked, so it's got some great websites for you to visit and get more information about buildings. But those are the See Inside, so that's gonna have a bit more information for your older readers. Another group of Lift the Flap books that I really enjoy are our question and answer books. We have 3. We have question and answers about your body. We have one that's general questions and answers, and then one on animals. These are great because it asks all the questions that kids have about when, where, how, why, and what. And so let's see, what is sweat? I'll show you, what is sweat? A watery liquid that your body makes when you're hot. It comes out of your skin through tiny holes and cools you down as it dries out in the air. So it's got a great little illustration. So it's a real simple, simple answers to those questions, but doesn't talk down to the kids. It just gives some great answers. So even for parents who are trying to figure that information out, it's a great place to go to answer those questions. And then finally, I have Lift the Flap times tables. Where was this when we were learning our times tables? It's awesome. Okay, so it even talks about why do we even have to learn times tables. She's got a little guy, a little alien cooking. My recipe made 1 cake, but I needed 3. So we multiplied all the quantities by 3. Isn't it cute? And every page has got all the facts down the side. And then it's got questions and answers. And even little tricks and tips and hints. So do you notice anything about the 2 times answers? They're all the even numbers. And then it goes through to the end. And look at number 12. 12 is a Ferris wheel. How cool is that? It's just really fun. So kids are learning, they're having a great time, and they're just doing it with flaps. So don't fear the flaps, embrace them, enjoy them. Thanks so much.